Okay. All right, good Thursday morning to you. Begin like we always do. It's always nice to start with that centering. And sit up as tall as you can and go to the breath. All right, gently open your eyes. I'm going to work a little bit with neck today. So I'm going to start with turtling forward and back. All right, now turtle the head back and hold it there, tip it to the right. We're going to hold. And left. So be careful. Center. Keep it turtle just for a moment. Press it forward. And then relax. All right, we're going to dangle the arms and bring the right shoulder to the ear, roll it forward, look to the right, and then start the sliding forward and back. All right, relax. Let's try the other side. Up, forward, side to side, or, turtling to the side. All right, relax out of that. Do a neck roll. and in your center. And then gently look up as far as you comfortably can. Look to the right, level the chin. Chin to armpit. And over the shoulder. We'll run through this rather quick. And then left. Chin to the armpit. And up and over. All right, let's come back to center. We're gonna do one more neck roll, balance it all out. And center yourselves. Hands at the heart center, knees and feet together, right elbow. So seated prayer twist, just follow the breath in side to side. We're going to do several of these. Just kind of going with what I'm feeling today. I mean, not that I don't always, but today just seems particularly necessary to do this. And the interesting part is I don't always know why. I just have to follow it. Body is more intelligent than we realize. And when we listen, we just learn all these things that remain unconscious. And then it comes to the consciousness or the conscious level. And then we begin to understand. So it's just a fascinating process, when we take our time through our asana practice, to get to this level of listening, that subtler level of listening. Maybe that'll be the name of the class today. Who knows? All right, let's try one more on each side. And then end with your right elbow to the left knee and open it up. Bring your top hand past the midline, past center. So you're opening up the chest. These are the things I think I want to start doing with wrist weights on. We were talking about that on Tuesday. And I think it would be nice to have that added extra element. Lower your palm level to the floor, palm behind you, palm down. And then bring the arm up and over and reach it forward. And then start a circle like a clock. And then just end with your arm facing forward. Stretch and reach it forward. And then come to center. Ooh, I can't imagine that with weights. All right, let's switch. And open it. All right, top hand level to the floor, palm down. Let's bring it up over the face. And then start the circle. Give it a good reach forward. Come to center. Just take a rest here. Press your palms together. Sit up tall. Fingers forward, reach. Take a big inhale and open. Inhale up. Long, soft exhale to the heart. We're going to do that again. So reach forward, open, up, and return. And just dangle, relax. Place your hands on your shoulders, bring your elbows together, and then up, side, down, and forward. Let's do about 3. And then reverse it. And dangle them again. All right, let's step really wide as you comfortably can. You know, I'm going to try this way, make it a little more accessible. And press the knees out. And then just come to a forward fold to the block or floor. Press the heel of your hand down, look forward. And then spin your hands around so your wrists are pointing forward. Press the heels down. Spin your hands forward again. And then walk them over to the right foot. Straddle your foot with your hands. Try to keep the sit bones down. And then extend just the left arm so it's right by your ear and reach that forward. Bring your left arm up in the back of your hand to the low back and roll the shoulder open. And then both hands to the floor again. Walk to your center. Press, look forward, just recenter. Go to the left foot, do the same thing. So we're going to bring that right arm to the ear and open that up or reach. And then arm up and then back of the hand to the low back. Let's go back to the floor. Center, press, look forward. Let's try something a little different today. Interlace your hands behind the hips. Stay in your forward fold. And then lower your head, the top of the head as close to the floor as you can. Now lift the hands off the hips, rotate the shoulders all the way over. And slowly come up. And relax out of there. Let's do a couple chair warriors. We haven't done those in a while either. So start on any side you want. And we'll work with trying to get this back leg straight. So press the heel. And relax it and press. Let's try that. Now, warrior one arms and press the heel down. Keep the heel pressed, airplane arms, and then chest to thigh. Now really work with the back leg. And come up. Bend back. And release. All right, let's switch. Stool makes it easy. And start with just pressing the heel down. Get that warmed up. Now press and hold warrior one arms. Chest to thigh. And come up. And try the back bending. let's release out of that. And come to standing. Shake it all out. And keep your chairs for sunset. Just let me check one thing while you're doing that. All right, let's do our 3 quick. All 3 of them. So hands at your heart. Exhale, inhale, exhale, right lunge, down dog, cobra, down dog, right lunge, fold, and come up, fold, left lunge, down dog, cobra, down dog, left lunge, fold, and come up. We're going to go right to the next one. So fold, right, down dog, cobra, down dog, right lunge, fold, come up, other side, fold, left, down dog, cobra, down dog, left, fold, come up, go to the next one, fold, right, down dog, cobra, down dog, right, fold, come up, fold, left, down dog, cobra, down dog, and left, fold, and come up to the heart. Take a breath break. Let's do a hero series. So stepping wide, you can do it in front of your chair if you wish, but I know both of you can do it the other way. So hands to your heart. And we're going to take this one slow. So forward, up and back. Fold. And come up. Spin to the right, bend the knee, chest to thigh. Come up. Other side. and come up. Switch. Go into angle. And then forehead to the floor. You can rest on your thigh first and then shift off. Slide your back leg back. Chest to your thigh, take a rest. Pull on your hands and come up. And then switch. Angle. Forehead to floor. Take your time. Rest on your thigh. And then come up, pull on your hands. Use that to help you up. Back to center. Overhead. To your heart. And let's step it together. All right, some back bending is in order today. Let's start with a little bit deeper one. Heel of the hand on your waist, elbows back, chest lifted, come back. Overhead stretch into a forward fold. So that's going to be our flow. And then come back up. Back bend. This time, run your hands past the hips and thighs. Overhead, forward fold. And one more time, come up. Bend back. Try a little deeper version. Overhead, fold. And stay in your forward fold. Place one hand underneath each foot. Just let your toes kind of tickle your wrists. Let your elbows go out to the side. Keep your knees straight if you can. Bend them if you need to. Take a big breath here. And then go into all fours. So do several cat stretches. All right, and then now come into a half camel. Go right into it. And then switch sides. We're going to go back to cat stretch. Just do one. And then into that half camel again. Both sides. And then finish up with another cat stretch. And just stay here. All right, extend the right arm and the left leg. Elbow to knee. And extend 2 more times. And go right to the other side. 3 times on that side. The gaze is looking down. And back to all fours. Take a child's pose when you're done. Not resting too long, come right into pigeon pose and start with either leg. And we're going to go into sleeping pigeon. So stack your hands, rest your forehead. And let's try the other side. All right, come out of pigeon, take care of your leg. And step your right foot forward. Tuck your back toes, straighten that leg for a low lunge. Now drop that back knee to the floor and come to monkey. right, back to the floor. Straighten out your leg, go to lunge. All right, all fours. And then stepping that left foot forward. And tuck the right toes. Low lunge with the right leg back. Or the other leg. And monkey. Low lunge. All fours. Take a quick child's pose. And then come to seated. Right hand on the floor and left hand on your low back. We're just going to tip to the right and back to center. All right, left side. Okay, we're going to go back to the right side. So right hand on the floor. With your left hand, wrap it around your back and grasp your right elbow, lower arm, upper, or whatever is accessible. And then start tipping from there. Let's try the other side. right. Legs in a wide V and fold forward. One hand on each foot, lower chest to floor. Look forward on this one so that you're lowering the chest, not just the head. So hinge at the hips, not the waist. So in this fold, the back is as flat as it can be. And then go right into turtle so that your back is now round. All right, slip out of that. And we're going to go into tabletop. So your hands are behind the hips and lift the hips level to the floor. Chin tucked or head straight. All right, hug your knees. We're going to deviate a little bit from our normal Thursday practice and go a little bit deeper today. The energy has definitely shifted. So I'd like to try reverse plank. So that is kind of just what we did, but you want your heels pressed to the floor, hands behind the hips, and then you lift everything up until the feet are flat. Lower out of that, forward fold. Arms to ears as you come back up. Release out of that and bring your right heel into the hip and hang on to that left foot and begin to lower. Okay, come up, switch sides. So this is head to knee, so the back is round. And then come up. We're going to go back onto all fours again. Straighten out one leg. I got my right leg straightened out, and bring your right arm up. So it's a modified side plank. Let's go to the other side. Let's go back to the first side. And lift the back leg. Arm over the face. Go to the other side. Remember, transitions are easy and smooth, just like going into the posture. So begin modified half plank, and then lift. And then arm over the face. All right, back to all fours. Do a cat stretch. And onto the backs. And knees to chest. Crossing the right ankle over that left knee, hang on to the thigh, draw it forward. Switch sides. happy baby, full happy baby. And go right into bridge pose. In bridge, bring your feet together. This is just a variation of it. And straighten your right leg out knee to knee. And then the left. And then both. Just kidding. Lift the hips up a little higher. Arms overhead. Exhale the hips and the palms down at the same time. Come into full rest pose. Take that sweeping breath from the crown to the toes, from the toes to the crown. Now bring your awareness to your forehead. Smooth it out like a still lake. Let your eyes fall to the back of your head. Relax your mouth, your tongue, the shoulders, all down the arms. Make a tight fist. And then relax the fingers, relax the thumbs, just wiggle them a bit. Then the first fingers, middle, ring, and pinky, and go very still with each finger. Now go to the chest and upper back and just take a nice breath. And go still. Do the same thing with middle belly. And then with lower abdomen. Now soften the upper legs, relax your knees, relax the lower legs, wiggle your ankles a little bit, and then curl your toes. And now go perfectly still. We're going to end with a couple of rounds of 2-to-1 breathing. So exhale from the crown down to the toes, and inhale from the tailbone to the crown. Whenever you get the nudge to go to natural breath, do so. Or take a couple more 2-to-1. Now gently roll to your left. We're going to do 2 to 1 breathing on our side. And then back to seated. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Have a beautiful, productive weekend. Namaste.
Thank you, Diane.